that would be your sixth question.
Yeah. So, well, that doesn't matter if it's the distillery guess.
Oh, it doesn't?
No. How many times? Do you pay attention during these videos?
So this is your distillery guess. Okay. Welcome back to Bourbon Theory. I'm Bill.
I'm Josh.
And this is an impromptu session for Josh of What's That Bottle?
I thought we were only filming blinds today.
Yeah, I decided that I'd slip this one in.
Well.
And he already asked a question and I answered it, so he's down to 4.
That does not count.
Okay, then it's definitely a hint.
Okay.
Not a single malt.
I walked out and I was like, oh, that's pretty light. Is that a single malt? That's a pretty safe bet to assume that it's not. Based on the fact that there's only like 2 bottles of it.
All right. And we'll give you your first hint.
You mean my second hint? Because apparently that was my first hint.
Second hint. You have had product from this distiller before. Okay? From this company before. But you have not had this one, neither have I.
Okay. Smells like a rye big time.
I've not even nosed it.
Like big time smells like a rye.
And it's not a bad one either. It doesn't smell like.
Okay.
So what are you getting off of it? We gotta help the audience
some
out.
Definite citrus.
Mm-hmm.
Lemon. Certainly rye spice.
Yeah, I get that lemon. I think there's a little lime to it too, though.
Maybe just a little touch of honey.
Mm-hmm.
It smells incredibly familiar.
You have had, like I said, from this producer before.
Is it a Kentucky distillery?
No.
Okay. As in the label on the bottle. The company located.
No.
Okay, just making sure we're on the same page here. We'll
give you a second hint.
Okay.
It won't do you any good to look around.
All right.
Because you've never seen it.
Oh, it's a brand new thing.
Yep.
Okay.
Kind of. It's new to us.
Is it too much to ask what state the distillery's from?
Yes.
Okay.
That was your second question.
No. All right, let's taste it. That's a little weird. You gotta wash the taste out of your mouth?
Yeah, I'm thirsty, to be honest with you.
Huh. That is an odd flavor. Tastes like a very particular rye.
Third hint. This could have been in the blind we just finished.
Could have been?
Mm-hmm. It would have fit.
Oh, okay. I was like, did you just narrow it down to 4 bottles?
No. Because you've had those. I couldn't
Okay.
have done that.
Can't go down my normal line of questioning here. I gotta get creative. Does this state border the Atlantic Ocean?
No.
Okay.
Not unless things shifted during the night.
All right, so that eliminates a little bit there. Did they distill?
No.
Okay, so it's an NDP. Non-distilling producer.
2 questions left. Do you want to clarify if it's a rye?
No, I'm pretty certain on that.
Okay. What's that TV show that the music comes from?
I'm gonna figure out the distillery before I ask those questions. Ready for a second sip?
Mm-hmm.
A little more gentle on the nose.
Mm-hmm.
A little more of that honey sweetness showing through.
Yep, a little sweeter. Actually, a lot sweeter on the palate. I guess I shouldn't be saying these things, but I'm fairly certain you can pick that out.
It's got this weird note on the finish.
Yeah, there's something on that finish. It's a little bit...
I'm not a big fan of. It tastes high-ish proof.
Okay.
I don't know if it's cracking 120. It might though, just barely.
Not that it'll help you any, because I actually gave you that it could have gone in our previous blind, because that was barrel proof blind.
Mm-hmm.
The proof is 115.8.
15.8.
So it is a barrel proof.
Is this state... It's a good way to do this. Does the Ohio River, or the Mississippi River rather, run through this state?
Run through?
You know, is it one of the...
I think it does, but I need to be sure.
Put my blinders on. Another way to ask it would it be, is the state of the Midwest?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
The state does border with the Mississippi River.
Okay. Don't forget to write that down.
So you had 2 questions about whether it included water. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Well, you wouldn't tell me the state, so I had to narrow it down another way.
So what I've given you before is not a single malt. Won't do any good to look around. Could have been in our craft rye blind, our barrel proof craft rye blind. The proof is 115.8. So those are your hints. Also, I gave you hints of you have had product from this distiller before, this company before. And it is a new bottle. Well, it's a new to us bottle. I'm going to help with that, which really won't give you any help. This was a limited release from 2019. And I just happened to find it in a store this week.
Okay, so the distillery's kinda old.
You should know, I mean, based on the border, the state. Or maybe not, because you didn't ask which east or west border it was.
I've got absolutely nothing.
You still got 1 question.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to best use that last question here. 2019. It's not Kentucky. Is a rye. Craft distillery. I I mean, it's making me think Indiana.
Indiana does not border the Mississippi River.
Yeah, I know.
Just going to help you out with a little geography
Yeah, I
there
know
without giving you. Okay. I'm putting that down as a hint.
Does Mississippi River start in Wisconsin or Minnesota?
Starts, I think, at Minnesota.
Okay.
Comes around. It's actually, I think it's almost, if it's not at the Canadian border, it almost is.
Yeah, it's like super north.
Just so you know, Indiana borders the Ohio River.
Yeah.
Well,
I kept saying Ohio, meaning Mississippi. And if you tell me the state, he gives it away.
It would give away the company, the distiller. I really thought you already had it when you asked the Mississippi question, but
I'm just gonna look up.
I'll just drop you the hint, save you from it. But I could.
My only other thought for this, because I don't know of anything we have from Illinois, was going to be Tennessee.
Is that a question?
No. Was it phrased as a question? I mean, I guess it could be Iowa. We have Cedar Ridge, but I don't know that they make a rye. Is it Tennessee?
No. I'm going to give you your seventh hint. It is Iowa.
No, I have no idea.
You have no idea?
None. Oh, is it Templeton?
Yes, it is Templeton.
Okay.
But that would be your sixth question.
Yeah. So, well, that doesn't matter if it's the distillery guess. I
Oh,
don't.
it doesn't?
No. How many times do you pay attention during these videos?
So this is your distillery guess. Okay.
Look, do you pay attention during these videos?
You're going to have to do a remedial geography lesson.
Well, I didn't assume Iowa because I always misremember and think that Templeton is in Ohio for some reason. I always think that.
Hey, there was a big storm. Maybe it got moved. Who knows?
I don't know what the bottle would be. Limited release.
So you know it's barrel strength.
Yeah.
And we do have a Templeton barrel strength.
Yeah, but we've had it.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm not super familiar with what other products they have. So I don't know.
You want to know?
Yeah. Oh,
Completely different bottle.
I have seen these around. Okay. I've seen these around and not bought it because I thought it was super early product.
And I think that's a good guess of that because I believe that to be true.
So that's like a 2022 or something?
That's a 2019 limited release.
Yeah.
I think that's when they first started it.
Mm-hmm.
But
don't get a glass for me.
Try it in comparison. This later release looks darker to me. Actually, though, when you put it in the glass, it's not.
Okay. I'm not a huge fan. It's got this weird, like, grassy, grainy note on the finish.
It's a little bit, this is the new one. It's a little bit harsh. The older one's a little bit harsh.
Yeah, that doesn't have that weird note.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, don't hate it, but don't love it.
Yeah, it's different, and like I said, I saw it and I thought, you know what, I'm going to try that because I really thought it was just like an early release of this one. I thought it'd be kind of cool to check it out. And it was $75, so. But so 2019 release of their limited barrel strength edition, beautifully influenced by flame charred American oak barrels, non-chill filtered, bottled at 57.9 ABV. Their notes are dark fruit and toasted almonds. Rich peppery notes dovetail marvelously, fading into a sweet floral tones, classic rye pepper.
Maybe that's what it is. It's floral.
Yeah. And we don't generally care much for anything.
Not
much
too
about floral,
much.
So
every now and then it's not that bad, but most of the time it's a weird little.
yeah, I like it on the Four Roses product. When
I
theirs have that.
I
But,
don't really.
but I don't really like those particular recipes as much as I do the others.
Exactly. Yeah.
So,
Okay.
but anyway,
All right. You stumped me.
there we go.
You stumped me.
But yes, it was about stumping him, but it was also about trying something different. So, and something we hadn't had, and something that I honestly hadn't seen. So, have you seen this bottle?
I have, and I have avoided it.
Yeah, I have, and I didn't. So, but
Oh, are you messing with the gnat?
I was pointing at him. Missed it.
So close. Oh, he's back.
So
close.
missed it because he's flying right in front of me. I didn't do it. All right. So, like a good rye, our videos are getting better with time.
And as always, take care of yourselves.